Deep in the Appalachian Mountains, on the border of Tennessee and North Carolina, lies one of the most legendary and dangerous roads in the world. This is not a racetrack, but a regular, albeit extremely winding, US 129 highway. But everyone knows him by another name, Dragon's Tail. 11 miles of pure adrenaline, 318 sharp turns, and 0 exits. Welcome to the road, which tests not only cars and motorcycles, but also the nerves of those who drive. In this 10-minute journey, we won't just drive through the Dragon. We'll dissect it. You'll learn the story behind this remarkable engineering feat, which was built for the purpose of the dam and has become a mecca for enthusiasts. We'll showcase the most treacherous turns, such as the Dragons, Maw, and the Wheel Gap, and explain why they require utmost concentration, safety first. Dragon Tail is not a game. We will talk frankly about its dark side, about accident statistics, frequent causes of tragedies, crossing the center line, uncontrolled skidding, and how the police and the community keep order. You will see the Tree of Shame, a silent reminder of the consequences of recklessness. This is a place with a unique culture. We will visit the Deals Gap viewpoint, the main gathering point where you can meet unique cars and motorcycles from all over the country, buy a souvenir, and have a cup of coffee. You will learn the unwritten rules of the road. Stay in your lane. Don't overtake on turns, and use turn signals for motorcyclists. In fact, the road is only 17.7 kilometers long, but it's a journey that will leave some in fear and others with a massive adrenaline rush, as it features 318 turns that thrill seekers in cars and motorcycles tackle as if it were their last. According to some reports, the Dragon's Tail is only slightly less dangerous than the legendary mountain course on the Isle of Man, with 1 death per kilometer. This is a legendary, extremely winding section that is a cult place for motorcyclists and sports car enthusiasts, attracting extreme riding, but also high accident rates. America's most dangerous road, US 129, near Lake Chicomy, where there are numerous sharp changes in altitude, cliffs, and forest. And for some reason, this highway attracts thousands of motorcyclists and sports car drivers who are looking for a thrill. Due to the complexity of the track, serious accidents often occur here, attracting media attention. The name is given for the shape of the road, which resembles a tail winding through the mountains. In other words, this is not a mythical creature, but a specific, famous, and dangerous place for speed enthusiasts. This 18-kilometer highway, which is full of sharp turns, bends, and interchanges, is very popular among speed enthusiasts. On the border between the southern states of America, there is a road that looks like someone scribbles. The 18-kilometer stretch of the highway is windy and has many sharp turns and complex interchanges. The challenging terrain attracts motorcyclists and car enthusiasts who have a special love for the thrill. Many consider it to be one of the best race tracks in the world. This section of Highway 129 is known as the Dragon by experts. The highway police have a lot to deal with. The popularity of the highway has also led to the growth of the local tourism industry, catering to thrill seekers from all over the United States. The road follows the path of an old Cherokee hunting trail, which was also used by European settlers in the 17th century to drive livestock to urban markets. In the 1950s, the federal government paved the road and turned it into Highway 129. This road, which connects sleepy villages deep in the Appalachian forests, is of secondary importance, and few people used it until the 1990s, when information about the 318 turns was leaked to specialized online forums. Motorists will encounter challenging interchanges along the way. A motel and a souvenir shop operate on the eastern section of the Dragon. There's also a monument made of motorcycle parts and broken motorcycle helmets by the side of the road. The road leads northwest from here, descending into the heart of the protected forests. There are no exits along the entire route, and there are no residential or commercial buildings to distract the driver from the upcoming turns. The Dragon runs through a very hilly area, so the descents and ascents follow one after another. The Dragon's turns have become a legend among motorists and motorcyclists. One of the most challenging is called Rock with a Guardrail. On one side of the road there is a rock formation, and on the other side there is a metal fence. They bear countless dents and traces of paint left by those who could not fit into a steep turn. Another difficult place is the gravity trough. Immediately after the turn, there is a deep descent, followed by a hillock, in front of which motorcyclists often do not have time to change gears and risk falling. Many of those who test themselves on the Dragon come here for a few days in the hope that daily training will help them conquer the track. There's a small one along the way, the motel.asa rule. It is fully occupied during the summer months. Sometimes rooms are booked a year in advance for motorists and motorcyclists. This place is like Disneyland. In the summer, thousands of riders pass through the track every day, earning a living by taking photos of motorcycles and cars passing through the track and then selling them on their website. People buy photos of themselves conquering the track. There is an interesting place where the road makes two turns connected by a short straight. Most drivers pass through this section without any problems, which is why there are usually many accidents there. There are a lot of accidents on the Dragon, usually 10 to 15 per day. Undercover officers often write off a dozen speeding tickets a day on the Dragon. At the end, we will provide clear practical advice. When is the best time to drive to avoid crowds? How to prepare your vehicle, and what alternative scenic roads are available in the area, such as the Devil's Bend or the Road to Heaven. The Dragon's Tail is a challenge that should be approached with respect and preparation. In conclusion, be a part of the legend, but do it wisely. Buckle up and join us on this exciting journey that will leave a lasting impression on your memory. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and share your experiences in the comments. For beginners on the Dragon, there's a simple advice: stay on your lane. Otherwise, things can get very bad. I want to express my sincere gratitude to everyone who has watched the show to the end. Dragon Tale is primarily a story about respect for the road. Thank you to the large community of enthusiasts at Deals Gap who keep the spirit of this place alive and remind us of the importance of safety. And of course, thank you to our viewers for your discretion and interest in true adventure. Appreciate every turn. On behalf of myself, I would like to say thank you. It was both scary and exhilarating to guide you along this legendary serpentine road. I hope you felt at least some of those emotions. This journey will be remembered for a long time, and it's great that we were able to share it with you. A special thank you to all subscribers for your support. You make this channel special. Be careful on the roads and see you in the next travels. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed challenging the Dragon with us, give us a like. It's the best reward for us. Subscribe to not miss new adrenaline routes. Your comments are our fuel. Bye.